Nancy's maiden name.
Through the Run Smart Project, ask Dr. Jack Daniels. Jack, this question comes from Susan Scardina from Cincinnati, Ohio. Susan wants to know, how much does running on a windy day affect performance?
Well, a lot. It depends on the speed of the wind, obviously. If it's a light wind, it's not much of a problem. And it also depends on the type of course you're running. If it's a road race that's one-way course and it's all against the wind, that's one issue. If it's an out and back course and you have the wind in your face going one way and a tailwind going the other way, that's a completely different issue. Or if you're on a track, you've got a straightaway against the wind, a straightaway with the wind, and two turns of crosswind. So there are a lot of issues that come up here, but let's just say you're running a race where you go out and back. In one direction you have a tailwind and the other direction you have a headwind. There's no question that beyond about a 5 or 6 mile an hour wind, which isn't too much, the headwind causes you to lose more time than the tailwind allows you to gain. And the faster the wind goes, the more you lose relative to how much you gain with the tailwind. So it almost plateaus a tailwind beyond a certain amount. It really kind of stops helping you anymore. It certainly helps you. We've found that if you had about a 14 or 15 mile an hour wind and you're running at a 6-minute mile pace right into that wind, it costs almost as much as it would cost to run without a wind at a 5-minute pace. So it really can get you hurting going into it. And it won't help you as much with the tailwind, but it will help you some.